Hello everybody, welcome back to Middleport Junction. I'm Anthony and here I am today with another unboxing. So the last couple of videos have been unboxing videos of locos. I did a Class 68 and my most recent video was that of Class 66 from Rails of Sheffield, and today I'm unboxing a couple of freight wagons. So here's the box. Purchased these freight wagons from Hampshire Models, close to Basingstoke, and the box came very tidy box. Delivered again by Royal Mail, 48 hours. So I'm about to open up the box and see what kind of wagons we've got inside. So nice sturdy cardboard box from Hampshire Models, and our choice of protection today is newspaper, which is fine, works well. It's well padded with newspaper. And lots of it as well. So the wagons today, one is wrapped in a film and some tissue paper, and the other one isn't. So these are more or less the same or very similar wagons, and they are EFE rail for the Great British Railways, and these are actually clay hopper wagons. And the reason I've had these is to go alongside my pottery factory, and although it's a fictitious layout, these would have been used for transportation of clay to various areas, and these are the hopper wagons. So we'll have a closer look on the table. So the wagons we're having a look at today are EFE rail, and these are made by Bachmann, called Great British Model Railways, and it is N scale 1 to 148, and these are PBA Tiger wagon. Are they exactly the same? I'm not sure. Yeah, they're exactly the same wagon. Now both of these are English China clay in blue, so we'll open them up and find out what they're like. So as you'd expect from Bachmann, we've got good blister packaging there, and nicely wrapped in this film, protective film. I hope you can see that. I hope that's focusing okay. They look very fragile, especially with these handrails and these steps. You have to be really careful with these. So there's that one. Just put it down on the table. When we get the other one out, have a look at this one. This should be exactly the same. Like I say, it is the exact same wagon. And these would have been used probably in the 80s I don't think you'd see many of these about now, and these were for transporting English china clay. So nice detailing. They're almost as though they've been weathered, like factory weathered. So they're very good. The detail's very good, and it's like a matte finish. They're not shiny at all, and it all, yeah, I suppose it all adds to the effect. So I'm thinking you would just connect them up like that, like so, on the layout, and so I'm thinking you would just connect them up like this on the layout, and as you can see, well, I hope you can see, good amount of detail. Okay, now because it's going to be a pottery factory, I just thought I'd introduce to you some of these buildings, some of these resin made buildings that I've purchased recently. And I managed to get these from Hobby Goblin in Burslem, Stoke-on-Trent. And there's a guy there that makes these, and as sort of set up a business and selling them for the railway and for the railway modelers. So we've got here some kind of workshop with a big chimney and a nice canal barge, all to scale as you'd expect. And this one says this is called Jacqueline. So this is obviously destined for my canal scene, canal diorama, if you like. And the canal will be alongside the pottery factory. And so another workshop here. You can see lots of detail, lots of brick. And if you run your fingers across the resin of the roof or the brickwork, you can actually feel it isn't just a picture. You can actually feel the texture of the building. These are bottle kilns. So again, this is the same person that's created these, created to scale. And a bottle kiln is where the pottery would be placed inside what's called a sagger, which is like a protective case made of clay. And then the saggers would be stacked from the floor to the top here, all around the edge, and also inside. It would be absolutely compacted with these saggers. And so there's lots of details on these, as you can see. And then a fire would be lit all around the edge inside the bottle kiln. There would be a fire that would perhaps burn for days and days and so the temperature was reached. And the design of the bottle was so that the heat was distributed evenly through the bottle kiln, so that the pottery would be, which was stacked high, would all be fired evenly. And then we've got a different type of bottle oven there, slightly different one. So you'll probably agree that these are going to make a lovely diorama on the layout. Like I say, a couple of workshops, a couple of bottle kilns, my canal barge, and my English china clay wagons there, just to add effect. And now these are also available in not only in N scale, but you can get them in 00 scale and also in O scale. And the guy that's supplying them is Steve at the Hobby Goblin in Burslem. Yeah, I'll try and put in the description links for if anyone wants to buy these or to go along to the shop and have a look. Yeah, so overall I'm pleased with the purchases that I've had. I'm very lucky to have these, but I thought that these clay wagons, although they're not the early clay hoppers that you would see, these are the ones that you'd perhaps see in the 80s, early 90s. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with these. I think they'll look good on the layout. So on the track then, we've got the 66, lest we forget, and I've managed to connect up the tip hook rail, English china clay wagons. I'm just going to give them a little run just to see how they perform on this circular track. It's not even an oval track, it's just something I use for testing. So let's see how we get on. So overall, I'm quite pleased with these English china clay tip hook rail clay hoppers, and they look okay. They look nice on the layout. Well, they will do. They'll look nice on the layout, they will. Especially in the industrial scene, along with the bottle kilns and the pottery factory. So thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, comment if you'd like to, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care for now.